Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Anno 2205 campaign on expert mode. So, alright, we've got the Arctic. We need to go check that out soon. First thing we're going to do though is reload into here. It's my first video of the day, so I need to just kind of check where things are at. I also, amazingly, didn't notice that the S key can be used to make roads. S for street is apparently the shortcut. This is a lot of information on the world market. So yeah, it is now game day. The game is live, which is very interesting. So, okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a nice positive balance here on the old credit sheet. We have access to modules, that's good. We should start using those. We've got quite a bit of this stuff. So I think what we'd like to do...
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Yeah, we need a little bit more water. Let's get some more water.
Analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific
we're going to turn that one off and add another module to this one. Because it's more efficient that way. This guy is 100 credits, 35, all that stuff, right? And when you add these modules, it adds 50% increased maintenance and 100% productivity. So you double the amount of water that you get for only 50% more maintenance, and you don't have to pay any more people or power. So it's better to have a triple than two separate ones. So we're going to do that. Now we got good water. We need some more fruit juice. I think it's vitamin water, isn't it? Yeah, vitamin drinks. Okay, power is the other thing that I want to do. At first, my initial reaction on when I first started playing the game was to say that power is something where I like doing these wind plants. And this is working well. This is actually a much better layout than we did on the Twitch stream. But they don't upgrade as well as the as these ones. Plus, we have the sector project. That's what this lady is. To get 1,000 free power.
This is an unannounced
so let's start this mission.
The construction of a hydroelectric power station here. The stations were based on designs Leisheng took over from its bankrupt rival, Global Trust. But the project was dismissed after incidents made the dams inoperable. If we would join forces, we could bring the dam building to a conclusion.
Alright, let's do it. I don't like the fact that I have to be, like, nice to her. So we're going to send him out that way. That's our capital, our command ship, to go pick up those parts, do that quest. We're going to do the 5-step mission to get 1,000 free energy in the sector. And then we can just turn off all of our power supply. Now, this is something that we came up with on the stream yesterday, and I'm still not sure if maybe it's working as designed or if it's just a bug. Even though we're playing on expert mode, notice how if I were to delete this, I get nothing back. That's because of expert mode. On intermediate, you get 50% back, and there's also a slider you can set it so you get 100% back. But modules, 100 credits in one of this unit, which is graphene. And for some reason, even on expert mode, you get 100% refunded on modules. 100%.
All right.
Strange. There's no option for module pricing, so basically, whenever necessary,
Been installed. Give it a try.
you just do these things. So let's do like a quadruple one here.
Don't tell me you're back and dying.
Would you be quiet? Alright, so this guy now is providing us with 300% power, or 150 for 120 maintenance, which makes him more efficient by far than this guy, who's only providing us with 50 power for 60. So we just do a whole bunch of modules on this, turn off a bunch of the other ones, until we're down to an appropriate amount of power, and then it's just more efficient this way. We can make a lot more credits, which is, it's very important in, it's very important to be credit efficient on expert mode. So we can have up to 4 of those. Why don't we try to make these a little bit more concise? So we'll keep on doing that, and we'll turn the other ones off. Did you do your mission yet?
Underway.
Yes, now you gotta go here. It wants us to go to the Arctic sector. We're gonna do that soon, but I want to get a nice, solid credit stream. Because we're gonna need tons and tons and tons of money when we go to the moon.
Yes,
it's very
this is
expensive.
my home. So, is your project done yet?
Okay. Now it wants us to just have a workforce, positive workforce basin, which we already have. We've got plenty of people. So we just sit for 5 minutes, and that next mission will be done. Let's continue to maximize, min-max our power a bit. Alright, we're going to turn you back on, since there's more build space out here. turn you two off. Eventually, we're going to want to turn all of these off. Okay, so you're on, you're all on, you're off. You're still on. Let's turn you off. So we've got 125 positive power with these 4 currently running. We don't want to delete them because, again, on expert mode we don't get any refund at all. We might need them someday, so it's better to just kind of stick them off in the corner. But these things do, well, is there really any reason? Yes. Yes. They do increase the maintenance cost slightly, so we have excess power. Let's delete a couple of them. And now we are, basically, since the start of this video, we've tripled our income, which is still very insignificant. It's not a lot of income. Load your vehicle with 16 organic food and deliver the... Okay, let's do that. Alright. We have time for that.
Alright. Time to make some improvements.
Alright. These tutorial making improvements thing is really annoying. So just stop telling me to do that, John Rafferty. I know how to do improvements now. Alright. Vitamin drinks. Let's go work on that. That would be not our rice farms. Also, we want to do the same thing now. We're going to want to eventually do more with these rice farms, but we're again better off using modules. 180% increased productivity for only 90% more maintenance. It does cost graphene. We'll have to buy more graphene, but we're going to move you. We're going to start to upgrade our rice production using modules as much as we can. In fact, let's go with a long string. I believe that is the maximum amount we're allowed to do. So now we should have a huge abundance of food. And we will turn you guys off. And that is still too much rice production, so we're going to delete you. We are right breaking even now. I'd probably like to run a little bit of a surplus, but breaking even perfectly. I don't know, do we actually have some in supply? In storage, 43, so yeah, we've got a little bit of a buffer. Okay, next. Vitamin condensers. Same basic concept. We're going to try to min-max our income by doing this. Again, 50% more productivity. Makes them very, very oddly shaped. We'll go with just one crazy vitamin thing. And then we're going to turn you off. We'll put the spares nearby. My guess is now that we have plenty of this capacity, but not nearly enough fruit, since this is a crazy amount of production from this one guy. Optimal output of 48, and we only need 24. So that's, yeah. Again, I've gone overboard. It gives us an optimal output of 24, and we need 24, I think it was. So we'll kind of go a little bit over. And you are our fruit farm. Oh, shoot.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Shoot, I just made an extra one of those. I meant to do these. Okay, how do we want to do you? Well, I suppose, for now, it doesn't really matter, because you can always relocate them later. Let's turn you off. We still have positive 16. So we're making positive veggies. Income is really starting to come up now.
Results-oriented type. Why not combine resources?
Pretty good there.
Information like this would benefit both of us.
Alright, so you want me to do the next part of the mission? Alright, first off, I'm going to pick up the organic food for this mission. You want me to take it to the employee ship? I think that was you? No. Where's the employee ship at? I'm not sure. Must be you.
Underway.
Okay, we'll do the next one in just a moment, but let's get that mission out of the way. So this is a lot more efficient. Now our income's really starting to come up. Same thing has to be done with this. I've got lots and lots of biopolymer production. We don't need that much. Currently we're consuming some bioresin. Did I accidentally turn? I missed that one. Production 10, consumption. Oh, I apparently did not turn all of them off. There we go. That'll save us quite a bit of money. We got lots of extra people. Power's good. Means we could actually potentially turn off some more power. Look at that income skyrocket. I don't understand what dictates the storage cap. It'd be nice if that wasn't there, but it is. So if we want more biopolymers, we'll just upgrade these two. We'll keep these all off for now. In fact, let's just put these kind of off in storage somewhere. So they're not in my way. It's like playing Tetris. Oh, that's right, we did this little thing. We don't care about that too much. So that gives us plenty of room to work with these guys now. We'll keep them side by side since they're kind of a combined unit. Okay.
Listen, I'm...
Copy that.
Oh, you want me to do a different mission?
So, have you
want
finished
me to
that
do that one?
project?
This is a different mission
Don't
altogether.
tell me you're back and dying.
Where is this, darn pilot boat? I don't remember where I accepted it. Shoot.
Underway.
We have our vehicle loaded with 16 organic food from our spaceport delivered to the employee ship. Where?
Coordinates confirmed.
Alright, well, I don't care.
On our way.
This is really annoying that I can't find it. So we're just gonna go do this mission instead. The free power mission is a lot better, anyway. So, yeah, you suck, guy, for hiding from me. Alright, we need more Rejuvenators. These were made... Well, we don't actually have any Rejuvenator production yet, do we? Yeah, none in storage, no production. Alright, let's do this chain then. So Rejuvenators are going to come from... operator level. First we need to do an algae farm. It's probably going to be like up here would be fine. I need to remember to look down here. It's going to cost 200 in maintenance. It's going to cost a little bit. Let's get you connected over. I'd like to have a straight road if all possible. Okay, so that gives us 16 algae. We're going to use that 16 algae to create a synth cell incubator. Preferably as close as possible to this guy. So he's going to consume 8 of the algae. And if we do this, it's not quite going to make it super efficient, but this could work potentially. Now we're up to 14 of that. And you consume 16 of those. So it's not quite efficient, but it's more efficient than building 2 of those. turn on a little bit more power. Trying to remember if I had one more power plant thing that I hadn't upgraded at all. I don't think I do. Okay, so slight deficit on synth cells. But yeah, okay, so synth cell incubator, if we were to build 2 of those to make the ratio perfect,
New blueprints ready for implementation.
it would be 400 maintenance, where this guy is only 280. So it's a lot better. I think it's better to run that slight deficiency, or can just, continue to scale it up. Do we need more? I think we need more anyway. No, we actually have an abundance now of rejuvenators.
You? Here? I'm sorry. I'm just
Okay.
a little nervous.
Before we can get upgraded to operators, we actually have to go and do the frost planet, so we're going to do that soon. But before we do that, I also want to start building some more residences, but we want to use the large residences now instead of the small ones. We did the math on the Twitch stream. These guys are about equivalent when it comes to area, like space usage, but they are more expensive to upgrade and they have less surface area. So you have to have more roads to connect them. Notice how we have to have a road every 6 tiles, 2 by 2 for each building, so 2 by 4 with a road on either side. These ones are much, much larger, so we can fit more per area without excess roads. So we're going to go kind of nuts on expansion here. We want more people. More people equals more money. It's going to throw off a lot of the numbers, for sure. We're going to need more rice farms.
Your global market share has increased.
You sure take your time.
I sure do, don't I?
Been a while since I had such an important get.
Try to upgrade toward the center. Okay, that'll help out a little bit. We got to check our numbers here. A little bit low on water. We need more
New
more
blueprints
fruit.
ready for implementation.
Looks like we're ready to turn this water on now. And the fruit farm was you. Doing still okay on fruit, but we need to upgrade you again. And now we need to upgrade you. Positive on fruit, still negative on veggies, or for juice. That's good. And we've broken even on fruit production, so that's good, 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 good. And we can now continue to upgrade this production. So what I'm hoping for is to get one full unit running. Slight power issue. I just turned you on, so it's time to give you a module. Now we need more algae. I don't know that we're really ready for extra algae production for just one more rejuvenator.
On our way.
Alright, let's see if we can knock this mission out real quick. Follow the drone to find
Affirmative.
turbulent rocks.
Underway.
So what this mission does is it
On our way.
it allows you to build hydroelectric dams. Up to 3 of them in this sector, which give
Affirmative.
1,000 power each. As far as I know, I haven't actually done the level 3 one yet, but
Roger.
I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at.
Coordinates confirmed. Full speed ahead.
And that free power allows you to disable so much stuff that your profit can go through the roof.
On our way. Copy that. Affirmative. Affirmative. Full speed ahead.
2 more to go.
On our way. Roger.
Bring the collected objects to your plane. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so we're ready for some more upgrades of the little guys. I'm not so sure I want to keep the little guys around, though.
Seems like work is following.
Now, if I were to just delete these, let's do a little bit of math real quick. These guys cost... They cost me just biopolymer.
Your project was a success. Excellent.
So I think getting rid of these
Come on in.
to upgrade them would just be better.
Interested in an assignment?
I think that they fit better with the layout. There's just a lot more to be done. Let's try it. If we delete these, then start to upgrade.
Welcome.
We may have some fluctuations with population, but the needs are the exact same. They're slightly more space efficient, and I think it's going to give us overall much better village, so to speak. Even if it costs us stuff. So over time, we'll want to, as we get biopolymer, we'll start to upgrade these.
Sorry.
Now, had I known how significant the advantage would be long term, I probably wouldn't have been building quite so many of these little guys in the first place. I would have done it differently. I would do it differently if I could do it over again. And eventually we're going to need to change over the road design here too, once we get these all replaced. Okay, I think we can build one more.
Hi. Got any work to do?
And now we're out of biopolymer. So now we'll hold off on more upgrades until these come back. I'm not going to turn the biopolymer production back high real quick. Also, we're working on step 4 already automatically, which is quite nice. One more step after that, we get plus 1,000 energy in the sector, and we can turn off the remaining wind power plants, which will save us about 500 credits a day. Sorry, 500 credits an hour, which will give us a ton of money, which will be useful for the moon. But for now, I'm going to take a short break here. So, as always, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you soon.